Oh, hello ulit. This video is supposed to be uploaded much earlier, yesterday. Medyo late na ngayon, 2 o'clock na ng umaga at Sunday na ngayon. Gusto ko sana i-promote yung Komiket at yung mga comics creators na participants ng event na yon. Yung Komiket ay medyo matagal na. Nag-start siya noong 2015, I believe. At isa siya doon sa mga event na nag-promote ng local comics and art content. Parang liwanag nito. Ayan. Okay. Para ako kinukuha ni God. At ang oily ng mukha ko. So, anyway, kahapon na pala, since 2 o'clock na ngayon ng Sunday, kahapon, ng Sabado, nagpunta ako ng Komiket to support nga yung ating mga comics creators. Ang grupo ko na 0.0 ay may table doon. Kung interested kayo, punta kayo. Tapos, mostly itong video na to would be my comic book haul na nabili ko kahapon. At sana kung makita nyo, mapanood nyo ngayon or later on the day, meron pang event sila tomorrow, starting 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Nandun pa rin yung ating mga butihing mga exhibitors na nagtitinda ng kanilang art content. Sige, huwag na natin patagalin. Punta na tayo dun sa part nitong video na titingnan natin ang ating mga comics. Ako, binili ko to via yung cover value alone, so hindi ko pa rin nakikita yung loob. Well, tinignan ko konti, pero tingnan natin na mas maigi ngayon. Okay? Sige. So, ang una nyong makukuhang comics once pumasok kayo sa event, ayusin lang natin tong camera, medyo mababa, ay itong kanilang community. Anthology siya usually ng participants at mga invited guest artist. Usually may theme sila. Ang theme nila for this year is LGBTQ. Kung bibili kayo ng 2-day rainbow ticket, which is at 150, kasama na siya for free. Isa siyang I guess this is for the first 2,000 attendees. So yan. Ito yung ticket nila. Just for 150, you also get this and 2-day entrance to the event. Tingnan natin yung loob. Gawa ni Miss Emiliana. Yung Komiket, isa siya sa mga, let's say, sorry, hindi ko ma-put into words yung gusto kong sabihin. Isa sa mga supporters ng LGBTQ community, and if yung marami sa mga creators na nag-identify with the community joins the event. It's a happy place, sabi nga ng isa sa mga organizers nito, na nagsusupport ng all kinds of creators. Ayan, bilisan na lang natin kasi marami pa tayong titingnan. Salamat sa electric fan for the flip. Okay. So, in terms of value, talagang for 150, you get entrance and this book. That does it. Parang wala na makakatalo doon. So, if you want, there's another cover which I didn't get. It's from Mr. Carl Vergara, featuring Sasha Zaturna. So, you have a choice of this cover and that one. So that's for community and the comic etiquette. The first comic that I bought when I got inside, because their table was nasa row ng 0.0 na una ko nakita is yung Segala. It's a compilation of yung single issues niya. This is made by Miss Tori Tadiar. Let's take a look at inside. Yeah, let's flip through na faster. I haven't read any of this and I haven't looked at it inside talaga, Tori. So you're seeing this the first time that I do then. Okay. This is very nice. One of the younger creators. Okay. This one is 400 pesos. Okay. The next few hindi na siya in order kasi medyo nahalo. If you buy yung 1-day ticket, this one is also given away for free. This one is an abridged version of how one guy made his thesis about comics, second edition. This one is made by Mr. Andrew Boquirin and Giuseppe Custodio. If you weren't able to get this at the registration table, just find Mr. Custodio's table. He's also giving this away for free. It's like a comic documentary about how Mr. Andrew did his thesis about archiving comics. Give this a read then, because it's very interesting, especially if you follow the local comic book scene and you're also thinking of archiving your comic books. Next one is from Halia. This one was released a couple of events ago na, and this was the first time that I had a chance to buy this. This is Ang Mga Pusa ng Barangay Masikap by Mr. Julius Villanueva. It's about cats in a slum area. If you are a fan of Julius and his works, including El Arcangel, which is under Halia, should get this. From husband and wife team Bambi and Roland Damago, Carnal Tales. I haven't seen the inside of this. If you're familiar with Chop Suey's offering, Carnal Banahaw, a full-colored graphic novel. This one, according sa spiel nila, is 3 short stories in the same setting. This one is 150 pesos and you can find it at their table. Very nice artwork. Sorry, hindi ko pa siya nababasa, so I'm sure this is a great read then. Bambi is a great writer. Very nice. 150 pesos. This one is by Miss Torakun, and it's a compilation of her strips. There's a, what's this? This does not. This is from another book. Naipit lang. So yeah, features cute artwork. Her. That's a sample strip for you. If you want to read it, get yourself a copy. I think this is 150 pesos. I forgot how much. Also found in her table. The next one is LC, ang pagkilala by Sorelli Vidal. See, I like the artwork. Maybe I'll do another Magbasa Tayo series when I am able to read all of this. I'm just right now giving you a look at what you can expect when you buy this. And sorry I wasn't able to do this earlier. When I got home, I got rained on very hard. There was a rain. Anyway, next is Forest for... Wait, I can't read it. No rest for the Gagus. I bought this from the guys that made one of the books that I read in the review series that it not actually review series na ginagawa ko, the Magbasa Tayo series. Looks great again. The artwork looks really refined now. I think I bought a lot of books from that table. It's one of yung tables that offers purely comic books, and they were sharing it with another comic creator. This looks really great. No Rest for the Gagus by Gabriel Cyrus Manuel. This one's from their table too. From Quick Draw Chev by story by Antonio Miller. I think this is a commissioned comic book that he was allowed to sell locally. Chev's artwork is really shining here. I mean, it's more, yung technique niya is mas nagiging solid na. Like I said, hindi ko pa ito nababasa, so I can't say anything about the story. But the artwork looks really good. Sorry, medyo slurred na naman yung pagsasalita ko. Ayan. You can get this at their table. They share he shares the table with the first batch of books that I looked at. There's another book that came from their table. This one. This one is a Nino by Isa Juan. This is 120 and it's an oversized indie. Oversized meaning I think this is 8.5 by 11. Usually indies are 5.5 by 8.5 or half cross na A4 size or long size. But this one is pretty big, almost magazine size. The artwork's really good too. Yun yung medyo na-impress ako sa Komiket this month of this year. Ang gaganda ng qualities ng stickers, ang gaganda ng qualities ng print, ang gaganda rin ng qualities ng comic books. And the place was packed. I mean, ang hirap-hirap mag-browse kasi sobrang siksikan yung mga tao. Parang nakakahiya nga minsan mag-browse kasi if you stop dun sa may aisle, parang you'd impede yung progress nung iba to walk around. So I suggest if you're gonna go there early para mas, I guess, lesser yung crowd. Pero I think hindi rin kasi ang dami talagang pumupunta dun sa event, which is good kasi maraming interested to support the local art and comics content creators. So yan, Nino by Isa 1. Okay, next is Gutters, The Mother by Miss Hansel Dimapilis. And I got the opportunity to share some of my little knowledge about comic book production when she joined yung comics workshop ng Comic-Con last year, Comics Camp. And para namang hindi niya kailangan yung workshop na yun eh. She's a very great writer and she accomplished creator din. So yan. I asked her this. She said ito yung latest na work niya. It really shines through. Ayan, good. There's a couple of other books but medyo tumatagal na yung video. This one is The Rahu, Nagmamahal Daisy. I know I have yung first na book nito. Blackness. Ayan. This one is done by Kyle Molo. And next one is ICcap by RJ Baculo. I like yung sketchy na style ng heavy blacks. I guess I bought a lot of comics na ganun yung style. Very nice cover. And last few books I bought from Eventual Empire, Point Break Mall. Features a very cartoony style. Joker Inc., the one who created this, Chuck Lanto. I had the opportunity to share my meager knowledge about comic book production sa kanya during yung first Komiket University, which was done sa BGC fully booked ilang years ago na ba yan? Couple of years ago. And I feel guilty na this is the first time that I bought comics from him. So I bought like 3 of it, and if you buy 3 you get 1 for free. And yung nephew ko bought comics from him a couple of years or a year back, and he really liked it. So if you're looking for kid friendly books, could give Eventual Empire a try. especially books by Mr. Chuck. So that's all the books that I got. Yun. That's all the books that I got for the first day, and I missed a lot. I missed a couple pa, especially yung book ni Nino of how to draw comics group. I was looking for that, yung Alamat ng Aswang, and I wasn't able to find it, mostly due to yun nga, heavy yung traffic ng tao sa loob, and medyo nakakahiya mag-browse long. So there's a tendency to not find what you're looking for. I should have asked. So tomorrow I'll be going back there mga around afternoon ulit. So if you find this video helpful, please help me by subscribing to the channel for more contents like this. Mostly I do comic stuff, local comic stuff, and I also do toys and other sort of reviews. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you can buy the comic books. Support all local art and comics content creators. See you sa mga susunod na mga events. Sorry, wala akong footage ng event. Ang hirap kumuha ng footage doon, especially ang daming tao. Okay. Congrats, Komiket!